What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and we're on a game that I know you guys are probably surprised that I'm on, and that is Fight Night Champion. And the reason I'm on this game is, much as you guys know, that I'm not a fan. If I'm ever wanting to play boxing games, I'm going to play Fight Night Round 3, Fight Night Round 4, you know, UFC 1, UFC 2, I'd rather play those in this game, because I'm not a fan of this game. But this game has something that EA have created. EA created this as they did the first person mode, as they did make the variety modes in EA MMA. This is something that we need in UFC 5, or maybe the next EA Sports boxing game, who knows. But this is something that we need. If they were okay to do it then, I don't see why they couldn't do it for UFC 4. Now, I know people may say the Kumite is somewhat similar, but it's not. It's just not. We need something like this. You guys already know what it is, and that is the bare knuckle mode. This game brings brutality to a whole new level. You really beat the fuck out of each other, and it's just so exhilarating to do. It's so much fun to do. I absolutely fucking love this bare knuckle mode, man. Just, you know, I like boxing on this game. I'm not a huge lover, but I think the boxing on this game is somewhat decent. Oh god, it's just so good. I think I might have to go with the Hitman. I like the boxing on this game. It's not the worst thing I've ever experienced. I'm going to go up against Jake LaMotta as well. It's going to be brutal. It's not the worst thing I've ever experienced. It's really not. Like, I've definitely had worse experiences in boxing games. You know, this isn't the best game ever, but it's fun. And we're going to go with... I've done 15 one-minute rounds before, and it was fun. I'm tempted to do it. Any round saved by the bell, all that is off. Greatest of all time. Yeah, let's get it. We need this mode in UFC 4. Can you imagine being able to be the UFC? I don't know if maybe there's legal reasons they can't do it. I've mentioned about a bare knuckle boxing game before, as in the actual bare knuckle fighting championship. I think that would make an awesome game. But can you imagine just being, I don't know, Conor McGregor, and someone steps in that perfect check but with bare knuckle left? You're just going to shatter someone's eye. We love this mode because it's the brutality of it. Oh, I didn't mean to go boardwalk hall. Oh, fuck it. We'll do bare knuckle and boardwalk hall. The crowd want to see it. Remember, guys, it does say 3 minutes, but the 3-minute timer ends up being 1 minute. Oh, I'm already stuck in the corner. Jake LaMotta has already pressed me. Let's see if I can sidestep a few times. There we go. So what I like about the 1 minute thing is it doesn't give you a huge chance to set in with a lot. You have to act quick. And that's what's fun about it. So it all comes down to like those last 2 rounds, really. The last 5 rounds. Oof. Yeah, okay. I looked fine. I looked absolutely fine. He's the one who's struggling. But yeah, I think we agree that these... I'm going to make a whole video talking about the unique modes in other games. But we need them in games, in my opinion. Anyways, as someone who loves realism, there's nothing better than just kind of breaking from that norm and having a bit of, you know, bare knuckle or first person or variety of rounds, variety of choices in these games. Like EA Sports MMA does with their game. You have like those 4 different modes. UFC doesn't have none of that. The best it has is the Street and the Kumite, but nothing. This mode has increased damage, and you can tell that because it's bare knuckle, so you cut a lot easier in this. You cut a lot easier in this bare knuckle because it's bare knuckle, and that's what I like about it. That's what's so much fun. Oh, I tried to crack him with a body uppercut, and he caught me with a big hook on his way down. Oh god, he's a mess already. And like this variety here where I'm doing 15 rounds, 1 minute a piece, like in bare knuckle, it's just fun. It's just fun. Looks like I'm just gonna be blocking. Oof. Eat that jab one time. But yeah, I really believe that we need these unique modes. Maybe not all of them, but like Undisputed 3 had Pride. EA Sports have the rights to Pride. EA Sports have made a bare knuckle mode before with this, so they know what people like. They've made a first person mode in Fight Night Round 3. They've made what else have they done? What else have they done that's unique? I'm trying to think what else they've done. EA Sports MMA, where they had the Valet Tudo rules where you could kick in the head, or the Strike Force rules where you couldn't. Other rules where you could elbow in the head, but you can't elbow in the head in certain other... It's what we need. We need those variety of rules. Oh!
You're okay. Stay with me here. Circle him. Move. Finish with the hook. That's it.
Oh, yes. You didn't like that one too that I returned with there. Let me hit him with the uppercut. Cool, perfect jab. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Do you think like these things need to be in UFC 5 or do you not? You just prefer normal MMA? Admittedly, I'd rather them just focus on making the game good. If I'm honest, I'd rather them just focus on that. But I've got no issue with like, you know, them if the gameplay is nice, I will have no issue with them taking some resources out. Can you imagine this level of damage from bare knuckle in UFC 2 with their ragdolls? Can you imagine the fun you would have with your friends, or even online, or even solo? You would have so much fun. It'd be insane. And even from like let's say we, you know, I don't know, you know, what UFC YouTuber, Martial Mind, top of my head. I think a lot of us watch Martial Mind. I think a lot of us like Martial Mind. You know, he seems like a cool dude in real life, and his content is great. However, he's obviously always doing his showcases, which I like watching, and he does like his random fighters. But can you imagine him being able to do like, alright, today he's going to do Valet Tudo rules, and he's going to show how to use knees on the head, on the ground, in a different manner than how you'd normally fight in MMA. Or he makes Pride videos, or he does make bare knuckle videos in UFC 5, or he makes first person videos in UFC 5. Like the first person one's probably the one I'd least want. But it's just the point that, look, even from a content point of view, there's so much that he could do, and there's so much that, even like me as a content creator, there's so much that I could do to make things fresh and fun and interesting. But at the minute, I feel so restricted in these games. Oh, I forgot you can't cancel taunts once you do them. Oh! Caught me with a corker there. Good lad. We're 6 rounds in to this brutality. The ref looks like he's getting a bit close. Maybe Jake LaMotta is struggling. Maybe I can absolutely ram him with combinations here. No? Okay. I thought maybe I could tag him with some combinations. Come on, buddy. Oh, that was a power shot as well. Don't throw them normally. Ho, ho, ho. Missed me. Oh, come on now. I think I'm starting to take control here now. It was back and forth for about 6 rounds. But now he looks like he's in absolute, like, fearful recovery mode of me. Look at that, just putting the combinations together. I'm a little bit diced and sliced. But I'm definitely taking control here.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Oh! Well, fuck me. I rolled right into that. Holy shit. Right, I'm just going to retreat this round. This is just like, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things, man. I just really wish we had more unique modes in modern fighting games. The most unique thing we have in UFC 4 is Blitz. And that's online and shit. I know they've added like kickboxing rules, but all that does is eliminate the ground game. I know they've added like stand and bang. All that does is eliminate the ground game. They've, you know, things like I said, the Kumite doesn't do anything. It's just like a Mortal Kombat arena. The backyard is just an arena with different shorts. None of that is unique enough for me, and I think you guys will agree for the most part with that. Yeah, I think you guys will agree for the most part that the UFC 4 things they've added to be unique are not unique enough.
Head and body. Doing great.
Oh, oh, we're slugging it now, baby.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
It's funny as well because I actually really liked Fight Night Champion before I played the others. And I realised how shit Fight Night Champion was, which is why when I see like kids in the comments and like teenagers who are like, you know, Fight Night Champion's the best one, it's like you haven't played the others. You've literally just got into boxing because of Anthony Joshua, and you've bought Fight Night Champion on your Xbox, and you think this is the best one, and you wonder why people slag it off. It's quite adorable, really. I do find it adorable, I have to say. I have to say. But this mode will always bring me until this bare knuckle mode is in another game where it responds the way this does. I will always come back to Fight Night Champion to play the bare knuckle mode. I just will, because it's the only thing that has something like this. Unless you want to play Def Jam. I feel like I'm struggling these last few rounds. What did I say? Round 7. I was like, I'm taking control here. Clearly, I'm not. See what I mean by these 1 minute rounds, though? Like, it just goes so quick. Just goes so quick. Also, the one button blocking in this is dog shit. This would be so much more interesting if it wasn't one button blocking. Good body shots at the end by me. Round 11 as well of 15. Some old school shit right here. 15 rounds.
Stay on the outside. Let's see some more head movement.
Gonna wait this round out. I'm pretty confident I've won it. Pretty confident I won this round. Going to round 12. But yeah, like I said, guys, let me know what you think. Do you think this needs to be in like UFC 5? Do you think UFC 5 needs unique modes, or do you not care as long as the gameplay is okay? Like, I want the gameplay to be better than UFC 4, of course, but I feel like it's not gonna be. I feel like they're gonna childish shit up and dumb it down even more, because UFC 4 is their most simple UFC today, and it's the best selling. which I don't think that has any correlation, to be honest. I think it's just the fact that UFC games are peaking, and so is the sport. Like, it's at an all-time high. I think it will keep going like that. But I think they're going to relate the correlation to simplicity over what's it called? They're gonna correlate simplicity over sales. But I don't believe that's the case. I think it's just the sport is getting bigger by the day. You know, Conor McGregor's not the only household name in MMA anymore, you know. Here in the UK, everybody knows Paddy Pimblett, for example, you know. But I think they're going to dumb it down even more, to be honest, especially the ground shit. So that's why I want unique modes. So at least you can enjoy the game in a variety of manners instead of just the same way. It's going to be so shit.
Finish with the hook. Keep your head moving.
Oof. My uppercuts don't want to work when I do buttons. Very odd.
Keep working the jab. Keep your distance. Up and down, side to side.
Oh. Oh, I'm naughty. Oh.
Finish with side to side.
Oh, God. He's getting the business end of this. He is getting the absolute business end of this right now. Tough for you, brother. Tough for you. Round 14 we're going into. I'm pretty confident I've probably won like 10 of these rounds. But this is what I mean as well with the GOAT difficulty. Like, this is the hardest difficulty the game has to offer. And it's just fucking light. It's just so light. It's so light. I know I was dropped, but it's like I recovered. And the AI didn't capitalize on anything. Like, I barely had my block up this whole fight. He's getting the business end of this beating as well. I just can't seem to drop him though, you know. Oh! Absolutely hammered him in the last like 20 seconds of the 14th round to get the stoppage. There we go, 127 to 119 across the board. He won 2 rounds, and that's the way it was going to stay pretty much. Absolutely beat him to a pulp. Like, look at that first round. He only landed 7. I was just... use of range was just perfect. And then in this mode as well, you can just, like, limit them so much with, like, a nasty jab. Because it just snaps. And it hurts because of the... because the bare knuckle. It just... oof, oof. And it just pushes them back and back and back and back. Wow, he was busy in round 14, though. Oh, I limited him to under 10 in that round. Jesus. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are on what I spoke about during the gameplay. And yeah, I'll be intrigued to hear your guys' thoughts on it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.